Okay, mic should work. Welcome everybody to my stream. I'm just going to test the audio. Okay, now. So now when everything is working, I would like to welcome you to my stream. Of course, I'm going to be just playing Elden Ring today after quite a long time. So I will see how good I will be in it. Oh, well, you get, you know what I mean. I don't know which build I will play. I don't know anything, so. But I'm thinking today I should go with Vagabond. So, Elden, John, or no, let's call this guy John Rink. Nice. And let's choose our keepsake to be Golden Seed. Detailed appearance. I'm just going to load my pre-made character. This one. And you can get to it. I'm going to just skip the cutscene, probably everybody's seen it twice already, or maybe more. So obviously this is just a test stream. All I want to do today is to test if everything is working correctly. And what I would like to do with the streams on this channel is to play games I'm going to review. So if people will be interested, they can watch my whole playthrough of the game I will review. Oh no, I forgot. Vagabond quite a large equip load, which we will do now. But I don't think I will defeat this boss. I never defeated this guy at the beginning of the game. And at the time I will find him in the game later. I'm so overrated that he will die. I was trying to go for a square off, but he caught me first. But it should be better from now on. Okay. I'm going to try to... Now I'm going to defeat the tutorial boss, and I should do it without issues. I hope. Like I said, it's quite a time since I played this game, so anything can happen, but I don't think I will die in the tutorial. At least I hope. Raw fruit, everybody takes raw fruit when he starts a game, and then nobody will ever use it. I so many times tried to start the character with idea how we're going to craft items, and I never do. Sometimes I will craft some elemental damage items, but that's really it. Usually you will find so many of the items that you would craft that it absolutely eradicates the need for crafting. Of course, I'm sorry for my English right now. I'm trying to warm up in speaking, as I didn't speak English for quite some time. I am from Slovakia, and so I have very few opportunities to actually speak English. So I hope I will not annoy you too much if you decide to stick around here. But I hope with me speaking long enough I will improve to the point that I will be able to speak to you guys fine. Because I am aware of the issue when I'm speaking, native English speakers are dying from brain damage, from trying to comprehend of what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry for that, but this is, I guess, only way. I, of course, trying to parrot or well, let's say parrot. I forgot the other term for it. Parrot other English speakers, but it's quite different to parrot somebody's speech, and it's quite different to talk on the stream from your own head, you know. So we shall see. I will try to stream often, and I will try to get as better as possible. And maybe between first and 25 stream in the row, there will be noticeable difference. Maybe I will even have some people watching by that time. We shall see. I shall take some roller for no reason. He's in the way. And I will ignore this guy. I mean, there is no need to die just yet. I mean, I should be able to defeat him now, but I didn't play so long. So let's just take some rooms. Let's activate this. And first order of the business will be to do some basic setup.
And then I can alter that to your lot, then wine. I am Carly.
But I hope I will come up with the build later.
Goodbye.
Or I will come up with the build as I will be playing this game. Because it's just like early morning today and I just wanted to chill a little bit. I wanted to see if the stream is working properly. I don't know to which point I can improve the stream with my OBS setting, because I think there is a cap for people who don't have many subscribers and so on. But I'm not absolutely sure about it. Take it with a grain of salt. I'm thinking Where should I go first after I will talk to Melina? But I think first order of the business should be to take the golden seeds and improve my healing. That should be the first thing I will do. I mean, I'm going to skip cutscenes, obviously.
Have you heard? Hey, sir, but you, I can
Let's just
turn
have
into
gameplay
80
here.
read to the foot. Then it said, summon me. Ah, I bequeath. Use it. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
I'm really interested if anybody even joins this stream because I don't know if anybody would even. English. I don't know if anybody will join this stream because of the hour I'm streaming at. I think now in the US there is like very early morning, like still night. And I guess somebody from Europe can join.
This way, tarnished.
Again,
May I
not many
apply on the
people
way?
will
I'd heard
watch
chant upon
streams
the
at the
talk, though
morning,
art was
so
called for. Ah, I was instructed by torrents. 'Tis a bell of course summon them, the spirits now it is that.
no, I actually think I need to
How
talk to
long
her,
before the
otherwise I cannot leave. Okay, it should be okay now. And let's get some warm up. Here in this cave there is a dragon warrior, or how they are called, beast warrior. He will be the first guy I will defeat, or first boss I will defeat. So let's do this. I don't even know how should I play right now. Should I go only for bosses? Should I take my time with the game? And obviously I'm learning. Keeping people entertained. Step. Let's just clear off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Almost died. When I first fought this guy, I really thought that this sword is really cool. But to obtain this sword is actually very easy. Beside the fun for it, the earliest location is in Liurnia of the Lakes. And I actually used all my items. I used up all my items for increased chance for item drops when I was playing this. And it took me like 6 hours of grinding before that sword dropped for me. But then I played it and it was fun and all, but damn, 6 hours is excessive, especially when I was talking with some other people who play this game and they were like, oh, I got that item after like 3 rounds at those enemies. Then like this. When this game came up, there was this discussion about what this encounter is trying to teach the player, because when Dark Souls 1 came up, people were talking to the dev about the first area of the game where every enemy was trying to teach you something. It was like tutorial after tutorial. So people were talking about what this encounter is trying to teach the player. And everybody, I think, got united in the opinion that they are trying to tell you to go around, that you do not need to go this way, or that you can just bypass it.
Everyone only to have their. Did you know?
But then you have the same thing
You're
with
heading
the
in twice. Wow, that I don't have
R3
it
night
scared.
there,
I
so
want on
it's
nothing,
like game is trying to
Can you
teach you
take
the same thing twice.
and it'll be
And
glad.
it's not like you are going to miss
Tell
the
them I
Earth
learned
3
finally
night.
getting.
Or at least I would like to see the guy who missed him at the first playthrough. Right. I should actually go different way now. I should... Where is actually the nearest golden seed? Damn, I don't remember anything. But that's part of the fun, the exploration. And of course I'm not going to fight this guy either. I need some levels into my vigor before I do anything with these better bosses. I mean, I could technically fight them and defeat them, but just because it's such a long time since I fight these guys, I think I would just die. But 10 more points to vigor should be enough to defeat him. But I think I should be able to handle Pumpkinhead over here. I think for 3000 runes. That should be absolutely fine. Just don't do this exact mistake. I almost got poisoned for no fucking reason. Okay, and I think I should be able to handle this guy. Okay, maybe not. One. Yeah. Yeah, my timing is absolutely wrong. Useless. That was it. Okay. Let's try to hit him from behind. Come on. Okay, retreat. I probably will die, I don't think. Let's be more tactical about it. Nice. Okay, maybe I will do it. Maybe I will do it with the ball. Okay, I won. Nice. Okay, so at least I was able to defeat this guy. I am not going to talk to 7 though. I don't think I should go for the magic build. I still did not... Wait, I didn't level up. Wait... Okay. And maybe with the 20... or with 18 vigor I should be able to defeat the Knight Cavalry. It should be enough. But maybe let's improve my healing first. Now I'm thinking how to improve the flask. What item is used in this game? I forgot. There were the bone shards in the Dark Souls. It was? Okay, sacred tear is used, but where will I find the sacred tear? I kind of remember where I will find... Can I defeat this guy? Nah, I need one more flask at least. I know where golden seeds are, but I have no idea where the sacred tears are. Aren't they near these trees though? I will go check it up. I will ignore these wolves. I have no reason to fight them. And this one can actually do quite decent damage to me. Okay, I will ignore the tentacle monster too. Oh, I know where sacred tears are. They are in the churches. Now I remember. So there are like, what, 4 churches here around? I should go to them first. Okay, so this is the first seed. I think the first church is on the other side of this road. So I'm just going to nicely go there and ignore everything in my way. And maybe I am going to loot this one chest here with the weapon improved materials. Should be right here if I remember correctly. Yep. It's right here. Nice. Let's just continue on our way. And there should actually be flask. Wait, where did I... Golden tree should be here. Where is it? This is not it, definitely. So, oh, item. Sacrificial triple. That's not a very useful item for me. Golden excrement. Here will be the tree. She's not ready because so much worse in documents I didn't do anything in English language. I think I did one video and that's it, or maybe 2. I had so many guilties. In past few months I didn't have time for anything, so I hope it will be better. Okay, here's the tree. And these are the items for that special flask. And now I can just go. Wait. Cookbook, and now we should be near the church. Jeez, now the stream looks horrible. I don't even know how to improve this so it looks better. But then when I was watching streams of some bigger streamers, their quality of the game wasn't that great either. So I wonder how much it can even be improved. Okay, Crimson Tier and Sacred Tier. Now I feel more confident to tackle more stronger bosses. So let's try to do that. Okay. What should I go for right now? I'm going to kill this guy for the another golden seed. He's useless.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great
I'm
Ken?
sorry, cannot hide. It's over. I will take the secret. I'm going to take the cookbook that is located right here and some other runes. And then I'm going to fight the bosses. Come on. Calm down, horsey. You are too fast right now. I'm thinking, what should I talk about right now? Because it is not good if the streamer is silent when he's streaming. Maybe I should do list before next stream with the topics I can talk about when nothing is happening in the game. That could help. Well, wait, I didn't see it, did I? Or maybe I did. I'm thinking that next stream could be maybe in Hearts of Iron, or maybe I can stream Crusader Kings 3, the Fallen Eagle DLC mod. That could be fun. Okay, I got lost. I actually want to go here. And I'm going to try to defeat this guy. Can I? No, I can't increase my healing items yet. Okay, whatever. Let's try to defeat this guy. I will try to just break his stance over and over again. That should do it. Honestly, the stance breaking is the best mechanic in this game. It's such a great feeling when you broke somebody's stance and you hear that sound of breaking the stance. Shouldn't get too cocky right now. This guy is actually completely strong boss. I'm going to wait until he will charge. Now, maybe I could do this before. Maybe I can play with this sword. I never actually played with the Bloodhound sword, or how it is called. Wait. Bloodhound's Fang. I never actually played with this sword. Maybe I could do it with this character. Okay, let's just take another healing. Another 2 tears for the increase of the healing, and then we are set to go fight with Margit. It's actually quite fun because it's a woman's name in my country. But he's not Margit, he's Margot, no? Or am I confusing it with his twin? Yeah, that's Mog. He have 2 names, so maybe he will be Margit.
You well? Not finished yet. Not finished yet.
You have a bastard sword. I'm going to buy this one.
You well?
Do I have enough to wield it? I actually have this. So let's pump this arrow. Now I can use the shield. Let's go without the shield and now. And let's increase our strength. And I have actually enough. And I have 20 vigor. That should be enough for Margit. Let's call this my early game build. And then I will choose if I want to use something else. Like if you are watching this right now, you can maybe recommend me which weapon I can use in the comment section. That can be cool. I could go for the other sword with the lion's claw if I wanted to, but I could go for the claymore, but I think bastard sword is fine too. I actually played the whole Dark Souls series with this sword. This is my favorite sword, or maybe favorite basic sword, when we are exclude every one of those like more cool weapons in this game and in the Dark Souls series. Now, how will I get down? Through here, I think. No, I'm on the other side. Need to go here. Yeah, I think it's here. I need to get to that church, and from there I want to set up. Yep, this is the correct way to go through. But while I'm here, maybe I can defeat the Tree Guardian. No, these are the Tree Guardians, not these guys. I mean the boss, the Earth Tree Spirit? How are they called? I think they're called Earth Tree Spirits, no? Or Earth Tree Guardian Spirit, maybe? You know, let's just check first. I mean, I should be able to defeat this guy without any issue. I hope. Actually, I don't even have a recipe for it. Well, what can you do? Oh, hello, Slayer. Welcome to my stream. Sorry if I didn't say your message. I was not looking at the screen. Well, I maybe will die. Okay, I'm still alive. Whoa. Okay. This damage. I should probably look at that shot more often. Maybe a strength build on me. No, strength build is very good. It's my favorite stuff to use in the game. I am the bonk enjoyer, so strength is always a good choice. Strength with fate is also very good. I was saying it before when you were here, but the best part of this game is when you manage to stand straight. It's the best mechanic that they added into this game. So this guy is defeated, and I'm just going to take the last 2 tiers from these 2 churches, and then I'm off to Margit and the axe guy. How is he called? Godric, the Neil guy. I'm like thinking now what were my favorite weapons in like Dark Souls series. But you know what? No, let's just state that. Why not? It's not like I have something better to speak about right now. My favorite weapon in Dark Souls 1 was... Actually think about that because that's the game I didn't play for really long time. But I guess Uchigatana, that was kind of the weapon I was played for long time in that game. And in Dark Souls 2 there was the Sinner's Blade. It was my favorite weapon. It's that one. The kind of gimmick is... Come on, English. The gimmick of that weapon is that it will take health with every hit you deal to the enemy, but on the other hand you will get probably the highest damage you can get from any weapon in the game. I can be wrong about that weapon being the highest damage dealing weapon, but damage is really high that I remember. And in the Dark Souls 3, my favorite weapon was actually that mace, that giant mace the second boss in the game had, the ward, I think is called, Ward of the Boreal Levy, that big dog knight. And then freeze effect in that game is really strong, I think. It can be applied even to bosses that are immune to other effects, especially the Slave Knight Gale. Okay, let's see if we can defeat this guy. He's like a real test of the new players in this game.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
I mean, this guy is so cool.
Someone should extinguish thy flame. Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Oh, I actually got it wrong, but still, very cool guy. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. He's that kind of boss that he's strong, but many people. Even his second form is absolutely fine. But then when we will go into the later parts of the game, I think the difficulty spike is ridiculous. I get you are fighting basically dwarves and somebody like Malikat is there for to them dogs. The first Elden Lord got through and the second Elden Lord. They get the difficulty. But for me, a lot of these games are ruined by in the late game that you have the bosses that can kill you if they will touch you twice, even if you are weak resilience. I still don't know what I think about the DLS for the versus. I mean, I get it, they didn't want versus to be easy, especially the same place you to play. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Okay, this is my... I'm going to die. There's no way. I'm surviving this. I didn't want to do attack because it touches me with the dagger and dead. Oh, one more. I'm dead. And it was the dagger. Okay, let's try again. But I mean, I almost got him. It's just I didn't play so long. But doesn't matter, eventually somebody would kill me. I'm not such a great player in this game. Did I really defeat everybody that died? I think longer for a rest. It's not even there. No. First I got rid of that. This was she killed me.
Thou art of passing skill. Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins. Tarnished.
I think I got lost. Is my dead list?
I shall remember thee. Tarnished. Smoldering with
Forgive me, to see whether or not, and it seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering place. Very well.
actually
Let my hand rest upon.
like when she comes to you after you will defeat Margit. Because when you will leave Limgrave is like kind of anticlimactic. She was like testing you and you could just took direct the road to the how is it called? The red area. Karin?
Oh, I can't remember the last very well.
I
It
don't
is
remember.
said.
Anyway, you know that red area with the giant dogs and crow, and didn't fight anybody, and she would pop up like, well, I was just testing you, and you are really capable warrior. But when she will do it after
You're
Margit,
no mad lad, you.
then it's much better. I get it why they did it though. You don't want the player to miss this boss who's optional and then don't have access to the smith or something. But maybe they could just set the story bosses that when you will defeat first story boss, she will appear. That could also be a good solution. Much better than just go into the next area and it's done. Because it is also very easy to go to the next area. If you find that chest in the first ruins next to the starting location,
Come over here, would you? It's tight. The
then
guards
you
will
are
breach the...
immediately teleported to the next location.
Well, but of course.
I always use main gate nowadays. I mean, it's very cool when you go around the castle and all that, but you can like defeat the main boss here in like 10 minutes. Hey, open the gate, come on. Okay, I got
The guard. You'll slip.
reset into the factory
When you
settings. Open the gate.
The gates! Open the gates!
This is actually fragmented in this guide. I think that has to be removed. Okay. Technical retrieve. And let's try again. Okay. Oh, come on! I get I didn't play this. Oh. Play this for some quite time, but I was able to do this at first try. Come on, I can do it. I swear I was able to do this at first try. Okay, bring. Now we can go. This is not something that was happening to me regularly. Like I said, I can get down this boss in like 10 minutes, but or this whole dungeon in 10 minutes. It's just I didn't play it for long. That's my excuse. And I'm definitely not sucking in this game. I would like to avoid aggroing this big guy because sometimes he will prevent me from sitting at the grace, which will slow me down definitely. And maybe I should talk with the Nepheli because she will give me talisman later and I don't know if she will give it to me if I will ignore her. But for that I need to defeat these guys that they are pain in the ass to deal with. Die. Okay, one more and I'm free to go. I actually don't have to like combine any bombs up so I can stun them before he gets into the fight with me. And I actually need to defeat this guy too if I want to talk with my fellow. I don't know if it can happen now, but I know
Be
that
proud.
in the past,
Well,
if you were
tarnished, I am the
talking
fellow. I'm
with the
hereby declare Ortiz
NPC and
graft is
enemies were
tainted.
aggroed on you, they
If I
could
ask you to
actually
win from
kill
certain far,
the NPC.
I'll pass fellow town down whatever.
Okay, it should be fine. I'm going to ignore this giant guy. I'm going for the grace and then directly to the boss. And I believe I should be able to take him down. But that was my assumption for Margit too, and I kind of failed. Come on! I have like these grandpa reflexes right now. mean, eventually I must be able to do it. I will get good enough. Again, bosses in this game are really cool, especially the main ones. The Margit,
Mighty
this guy,
dragon,
I forgot his name.
thou the true born heir. Lend me thy
Definitely good
strength,
choice
O
for the
kindred.
trailer.
Deliver me unto greater heights.
Godric, it's called Godric. And this axe is also very cool.
Lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord.
It's actually ridiculous how good this axe is when you are trying to
I
defeat Malenia. You
command
can
thee
like stun her for a whole fight with it.
I am the lord
I
of
think it's
all
nice
that
bit
is
of touch that
golden.
it's probably one of the greatest weapons against her, and this guy lost in War Lazara. Okay, let's see if I can defeat him without using it. All those delays. I could not get good with it. A few minutes ago, this physical. What's available by library? Absolutely so good game. I can actually die here. That's fine. They were looking at the footage of people playing their games and were like, these people are quite underrated, let's punish that. This guy is absolutely metal. I'm going to grab dragon on my hand.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
It's quite shame that one day they give you a dragon's head as a weapon. It's such an unimpressive dragon head. Imagine if they will give you this thing on your head. Players aren't maybe a little smaller.
Oh, cannons, one and all! Bear witness!
It's definitely not this Come on. I will lose because
I am the lord
the first
of
phase.
all that is One day,
Sheath your weapons.
we'll return together to our
All
home,
those cool camera
bathed
shots
in
with it.
rays of gold.
I will actually go and take the rune. 40 is enough, but I will go for the room. I will probably go for here. And then I will probably go directly for Renala. Actually, can use hers here. And we can get another health upgrade on the way. There is Church. She is this class, yeah? With the magic guy. And I will need to on my car. The 30 meter is not that big deal. I saw people play with this axe. So because it's like really light. You can hit every enemy around you, even if there is like 10 of them. And it does really decent damage. Okay, I will just run through these guys. I mean, to defeat this golem is not that hard, but I will not get anything useful by doing that. I guess if people want, they can farm this area for the early giant world. I don't think the walls are very good. Never use them. Never. Once I tried, I started a new game specifically for the build in mind. But then I got bored of it very quickly because I was just scavenging for arrows and stuff. They don't do that much of a damage. I saw some guys do challenge run just bow only. Damn, that must have took so much mental energy to do that run. Game is really good in a way where it makes you like get into the location and makes you think about like, wow, what was this place made for? Who built it and with what purpose? Makes you wonder about things. Especially like these divine towers. I was watching the lore guy. I think it was the small town or something. And no. It was Tarnished. And he was saying about how there is like magma on these towers cooled off, and it is maybe from like a period of time when there was a lot of magma under the earth crust, and when like meteorite hit, it destroyed the Titan civilization that built these towers. So like definitely really good theory. I forgot to use the rune and I was through the elevator for no reason. I need to teleport. Wow. Can I teleport from the elevator? Yep, I can teleport. Okay. Okay, we can definitely continue. I will just apply the rune. Greenhouse. I was actually participating in the poll, which was asking which room is best according to players, and
Even to the bone,
this room won.
pushing me about
Because
like that.
I think
And
it will
after all
give you
that
60 levels when you activate it. But it's equivalent to 60 levels. It's ridiculous. And I think that when this game came out, someone even done the math that how much levels you can acquire just by equipping different things, and I think it was like 132 levels you get just for free, just by equipment if you want. Yes. And that will get you to the debate about the difficulty. Some people also like then this game is like really difficult, but then on the other hand you will like look on the internet and some people will do boss with like being naked with a stick and level 1, and they will do it without an issue. Of course these are the guys who spend countless hours on every boss to absolutely master every move. But let's say you don't want to spend 50 hours grinding every single move boss have. Okay, then you can maybe just take the golem summon, upgrade him, and he can solo the final boss. How is it called? I don't mean the Radagon, I mean the DLC final boss. Promised Consort Radan. You can just solo him with the one, just with some basic preparation. And then we have somebody as Asma. It always happens. I always want to just do the and then we have somebody as Asmongold who was having like a really difficult time in the DLC. And so he got eventually angry and changed all of his builds to be like heavy armor, heavy great shield, heavy axe, and just constantly he was counter-attacking everybody and defeated every single boss without any issues. And so the debate can be like solved in a way where this game is like really hard, but on the other way, in the other way, I don't know. I should really like. I don't know. Maybe I should like buy some AI so I can talk with it and better my English that way, because I really don't have many opportunities to do that. But to the previous question, like yes, this game is hard, but on the other hand, it will give you so many tools to your disposal. It will give you so many like things you can do that you can mitigate the difficulty. So, I'm going for the Renala first, but wait, I am mentioning. It's a Bogart. This character is awesome. But he will not sell me anything unless I will.
What are you trying to start?
Maybe I will take him later and get some shine. This guy is really cool. There's so many people like him because of that. Just because he is like, I don't feel like this Elden Lord thing. I don't think I will be good at it. I don't think I'm strong enough. But here I shall like sit here and cook shrimp. This is actually probably my biggest challenge. And it's even such a good item. You get like, I think first you get 5% defense physical, or maybe even 15, and later you get 20 for a crab. Oh yeah, you can smell cooking and buy some. Such a nice moment, especially when you have like bread. There's a lot like this, and then you have like character. No, just come here and have some shrimp, have some cooked crab. Get some artist inspiration, and you have this like pictures made probably for every FromSoft game, where you just chill as a game character with other NPCs. What are these like doing? What kind of shit these guys? And then of course makes everything much sadder when you have like NPC like this and you like horribly get executed by another deranged NPC. It is actually prompts to make you angry, to make you feel sorrow for an NPC. But FromSoft is very good in making you feel what the characters in their story. They make you feel like Bogart, feel from Millennium, from Morgan, for Sir Ansbach. That's all you know. I think it's a bit of shame that this whole area is flooded. But I actually have theory why is the area flooded. I will show you just wait. I will just upgrade these and I will show you. So great, I didn't took the map, I can't show you. But basically here's the Carrion Manor and here's how that whole river is going to the lake. And there is this giant waterfall near the Carrion Manor, which is implying that they like used the magic to create some kind of dam which protected the city and university from the river and the area but then the academy organized this attack and so they just decided to destroy it. This is the result. whatever, but I didn't even upgrade my weapon. And this guy was actually the guy who stopped me and killed me just because I wasn't good enough with the spear weapon. It took him to few of his health and then he died. But the question now is, can I actually defeat the dog of the Radagon? Because he is probably stronger than Ranala. He can like quickly deal damage with his spells and sword. I should actually teleport it there instead of running, but I already aggroed down and yes, now I need to walk there. That wasn't my intention. But yeah, what can I do? I think my English got a little bit better since we started. At least I think. Because it was quite terrible when I started this. But now I can at least formulate sentence most of the time. But yeah, I think that AI could help me. It can be the last thing so I can finally learn English properly. Because here in Slovakia we have English since like kindergarten, but very few people will actually learn the language. And I think it's because, I don't know, it's just not handled very well. Like, usually they will just justify it with, oh, it's like language of the world. English is language of the world, so everybody should like know it for the future if you want to have like business or work in some international company or whatever. And they will just start teaching everybody English, but like it has no purpose. And so you will just memorize everything. Next thing is like pronunciation of or accent that is absolutely, it has absolutely zero place in our education system. So when you will hear somebody from Slovakia, even if they will learn English, they have usually this weird accent everybody can like recognize. I already heard somebody from that part of the world. They obviously were educated in this way. That's why they're talking like this, and it's not very natural for my ears. But like, you will like think there is like 16 years of English and there is not a second, there is not a second that is spent by learning how to pronounce things. There is a lot of writing, a lot of other things, but never any effort to pronounce things. I myself was educated in English from kindergarten, but I didn't know English at all. I mean, like, I literally didn't know anything to like high school. And in the middle of the high school, in my second year, there was this game that came out called Dragon Age Inquisition, because I really liked the Dragon Age Origins. I actually... Oh, okay, I'm skipping the story. I learned actually English for that game, but the real reason why I learned is because if you know that game, you know that Dragon Age Inquisition is an RPG, and every game in Slovakia before that was at least translated into the Czech, so I was like, okay, the game came out, but I'm sure the translation into the Czech language will come out anytime soon. And it never did because they used the new engine they had, I don't remember, Frostbite engine or something like that. It is called. And and if you have that engine, you actually can't import translation into the game. I think it was specifically done to prevent people from modding their games. And so when no Czech translation came out, so I was forced to learn English, and I actually managed to do that in 3 weeks. I started to watch dubbed version of My Hero Academia. I started playing Dragon Age Inquisition, and I actually managed to learn English and use my knowledge from school where I knew some version of it, and I managed to learn it to the point where I was able to at least understand in a gist what is being said there. And once you understand at least a little bit of language, from that you can go from there further and better yourself more. And so I started to listen to English music. I started to listen to the YouTube. I started to watch English movies and English language, and I learned something to the point where I understand most of what is being said, but I never talked with somebody England or somebody who speaks English, so I never could learn proper things. I reckon this is probably the best way to learn it, because if I'm because if I'm streaming, I'm actually forced to learn because I'm talking from my head, and so if I will say weird sentences, it's something I should realize at least in rewatching. And talking with the AI is also something I am thinking about, because how was this done until now was that you had actually English speakers on some websites, and you could pay them to talk with you for an hour. But now when you have AI, you can, I think, get the same thing, but you will get it cheaper. Because if I remember correctly, if you wanted English teacher to talk with you for hour, you need $40 to pay them for each hour, which is ridiculous. You can pay, especially in my country, we have low wages. I'm supposed to like have like 7 hours, I think, for like 40 bucks that then you will be spicy significant portion of blood culture if not just like chancing the minutes. I am not dealing with this. I'm leaving. Goodbye. No more. No more. Your unknown spells are good to me. Your unknown spells got to me, so I'm leaving. So can I defeat you because you are obviously much more competent fighter than Renala. Renala is more like endurance fight rather than endurance fight. Seeing if you can ever power through her. Last real camera. Okay. He's actually good at looking out of here and jumping. Fighting this guy is late it is good because it is at this point in this game. So let's level up our strength right now. And let's see if I can take down Renala at first try. Though I think here is another golden seed, so I will pick that first. I am not going to take the magic upgrade for weapons because I'm actually getting decided that I'm going to use Godric Axe for my build in this playthrough. But of course that will take a lot of preparation. I think you need like 40 strength for the dex, or like less, because you can. Oh, come on! This knight is actually the biggest pushover in this game, because he's quite competent in fighting you, but if you will like use this elevator, he is unable to not jump into the hole. He will always defeat himself. Then I have some. Let's use this. Like I said, this fight is about endurance in my opinion, so let's get some nice boost to our stats. is also another cool part of this game. When I was fighting this fight for the first time, it was like, this is a but this boss is quite big, and then she will go into the second stage and she actually starts over. She will use this. She becomes actually quite difficult, especially when she will start to call her giant friend, her dragon friend, the blood fight guy. I was so upgraded, so I would actually I don't like to do that because the more times you need to throw her down, the bigger chance is that his magic helpers will be hidden somewhere in the island. And she will start casting their graves at you. But it can still happen. It wouldn't be the first time that happened to me. And the run back to the boss arena is also quite annoying with this fight. And here they actually put something cool in there, around or asking you to not fight her. Or maybe she would go for her to oh no 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 no. Calm down. I really don't like her. But I saw that if you would like to get the jump hand before this, you can stand like that forever. Calm down, Ronala. Please. Stop. Because he is actually very competent in closing this distance, and if she will start asking something, we will get a little boss in this fight by the shield, so the dragon will leave us alone. We are actually lucky that she's not casting anything right now. But still, it's annoying us off when we are trying to close this thing and to see something. Yeah, you know, this is what I'm talking about. And my health is gone. And I can go whole like road to her again. And now I need to wait for elevator, which is always so fun. And you can always say that, oh, you can like open up that second path and it's a little bit faster, but I don't think it's that faster. Okay, let's try to actually dodge this ball properly this time. Nice, nice, nice. And now for the elevator, and we shall wait and wait and wait, and maybe then it will arrive. I mean, I get a lot of reasons why the statues of Marika are not here, but like, well, it's very inconvenient to say the least. Okay, and now we have less health, so this will actually be now. So, the main lesson from previous fight is not to charge at her while wolves are close to her. This is my second version display now. Oh, I really hate the grave attacks to the throwing you when you are too slow. You can actually decently avoid this, but it's quite unfair. Come on! Right? Right? You can decently avoid it one, like I usually hide behind those shells because I don't see the attack then. Sometimes it will... Oh come on, with English. Sometimes it will hit me anyway. So let's try to select this completely. Attempt number 2. Another disadvantage when this fight like this, because the first phase is like extremely easy and you will just not take it seriously after the while, so you will have unnecessary and eventually we failed to defeat him few times, then it will become like annoyance when you deal with. The first phase is literally that would really help me right now.
Come, O sworn giant.
Chill for a minute. Oh, she's actually attacking me right now. Okay, let's just chill again. Let's not get murdered by our roofs. I will try jump attack.
Come, O sworn dragon.
I will be careful. I should be careful. Come on. Finally, I did a proper video now. Should really be not? Co potrzebujesz? Ja to lebo nie się prečo. Okej. Come on, I can't do this. Stop spamming. Stop it. No. Okay. Oh.
Thy night into me.
That was way harder than I expected. But I got 40,000 rooms. I think that's fine. And now I can actually go to the capital. So we are going for Morgoth right here. Okay.
Where did he flee, my sweetie?
Let's activate this grace because I have
From whence
bad
he hides.
habit of ignoring it and then
Mirabo?
needed to backtrack through this dungeon just because I have forgot
Where
to
did he flee,
activate
my
it when I want to
sweetings?
change my character.
Come out from whence he hides.
So I think I need to talk to the fingers right now. I need to talk to them. Otherwise I can't enter the capital.
Only five. You have now to become a thing as much. Now
Okay, how much for the Godric's X? 20 to dexterity, 40 for strength, like damn. These ridiculous requirements. I should probably start grinding the dexterity. 20 almost. But I can actually devour this and maybe I will have 20. And strength requirement is a little bit lower, so I can actually get it. Okay, I don't have enough. Well, maybe she will
Read my
give
name
me
is
the
written this around. I never knew, although I'm still looking.
seed.
So I'm still looking.
No,
So I'm still looking for my.
whatever. I will go through main gate. Wait, I actually can go to the main gate. I didn't collect the talisman. I need to go around. Well, I still need to collect the health upgrades anyway, so... I will get the health upgrade, I will get... I will actually anything else, just make sure choosing when I need to go. But I will actually need to go the other way around. I don't want to fight these guys, they're quite annoying. They are quite annoying, that's true. Upgrade and one more. Then I'm thinking if I can just ignore the Tower of Madness here. Just I can budget. Okay, so one upgrade and then I'm going to the capital. We shall see how will I manage this sword there. Because I don't really feel like collecting upgrades for the sword, so let's hope it will be enough. Oh, what am I doing? This tower here. It's not such a big deal, especially this close. It's very close. So, I don't really need anything here, I think. Shadow as well. I actually don't see a reason why to use this mask. Why would you want to attract enemies to... actually collect this weapon. This could be like a really good weapon if it would work for PvE too. From what I heard, it is really good for PvP because you can stack madness with your enemies, but you can do it with most creatures in this game. Be careful about that. When I think about it, his AI shouldn't be really good. I think if I will just spam this one attack, I can't do anything about that. get hit and spam this. Oh, come on! Okay, it was good. Yeah, it was good. For some reason, this one attack will always get me. I expected him to test this attack. He did something different. And now he did that. I think this will be really close. Nice. Actually, adjust the share. I can be on my way. I wonder how far can I go with the sword plus 2 before game will just be too hard for me. Yeah, just bastard sword plus 2. That's the question. Can I do it without upgrading my weapon? Because the second I will be able to use the Godric's X, I can upgrade it and be really strong. But I need quite a few levels to get there. I actually don't like this dungeon. I really don't. But maybe they did it on purpose to be one of the worst dungeons, so you have actually reason to skip it. Because boss at the end is quite okay, but going around all this. What is the word for that? Cliffs? Yeah, cliffs. And you have actually quite a few dangerous ambushes in this dungeon. Especially those two fights with those singing birds. Women. Oh, come on, I fall for it again. Do I have? No, I don't. What's that? I don't know. Anything to counter the poison? Or maybe if you are watching me play, maybe you can give me some recommendation for a game into the comment section. I can stream that game instead. Of course, only if somebody will write something. I understand that you can stream once a year and have audience. Let's just do riot competition for that. I don't need to have something special. And I don't have anything like that yet. I should actually think about some things I can make this more interesting. Maybe I should take my profile picture and draw some animations on it so it looks like it's me talking. Or it changes based on me when I'm talking. Come on. I never actually used this. Maybe I should use this instead. Magna guillotine. Interesting. This is quite fast. Strength scaling, faith 18. 34. This is actually better weapon, at least stat-wise. Should I use this instead? Well, we shall see. I actually don't need the grays here. I actually took the wrong path. Well, whatever. Here we are. The capital outskirts. I should actually spend my runes before I will get stupidly killed and lose them all. I have 24 strength. Is this enough to wield this? Okay, it actually is nice. So my main weapon is already usable. And I think this will be carrying us to the end game. So I actually made it without upgrading my bastard sword anymore. Just to get us to the next place. And I'm going to fucking myself here because there's no point in it. Unless if we just do or she. It should be she, right? Like to probably just rush for Margit, Morgoth. I think it will be Morgoth now. But I'm going to take the health upgrades again before that. That should be better on Maybe I should actually go back after that and upgrade this axe. Maybe. We shall see. Maybe I will be able to take him down without upgrades. And I will take map too. And I think fastest way should be through the stairs to Mari, right? I will ignore the Sentinel Knights. Oh, my mag is quiet. Okay, I can check that. Is it better now when I'm talking, or should I upgrade it a little bit? There should be somewhere filter. No. Okay, let's try this. 15. Okay, so I upgraded the mic to 15. It should be better now, I hope. So that's unfortunate because when I was checking the audio, it was fine. But of course I will check it after the stream too, so I hope it will be better now. I hope it will be better now. And I'm going to ignore this too. That will be probably best. I should actually just ask people if they will pop up here. Which game I should play next time. That should be the best. But this is the reason why I'm doing this, so I can know which... I'm sorry for that. Which settings are the best and which are not. Let's try to fight this spirit and we shall see how good will I be with this axe. Yep, maybe I should actually put me on my something that can also help. 250 for I think the bastard sword will do the damage. 255. Let's try bastard sword. Come on. The bastard sword is making 250, okay, so just 4 points of damage high. This is a big deal. Maybe this boss has some upgraded armor or something. Let's go! Did I remember? Come on, I actually let myself to be caught in that. Okay, so like this that here. But did I remember correctly? This weapon is doing quite decent stance damage even with the basic attacks. So I should be able to... Actually much tougher than I expected to do. I will probably not even defeat this guy. I have a lot of stuns already with this weapon. If I will not defeat him, I will just come later. There is no point. kills me is very low. More like 2 FPS like this. I did it too soon. Come on. There was no reason. But this was unnecessary close. But here we have the golden seed, so we can continue, I guess. How many runes do I have actually? Nothing, actually. Actually nothing. Well, I'm going to ignore the gargoyle here. I'm going for another seeds. And maybe I should like defeat the apostle there. That could be fine. Oh, hello. Welcome to my stream. Is my audio fine? Because the previous guy said it is quite bad. So I'm just checking. I'm just taking the healing items right now, all the healing upgrades I can get to, and then I'm going to fight the 3 Sentinel or Draconic Sentinel. But I'm thinking I can go and defeat the Apostle before Godskin Apostle. I should probably go and visit the dancing village. Oh, I hope it's really not too quiet. Or I can actually... Let's try and make game a little bit quieter too. Maybe this will help. Okay. But I'm so surprised that so many people actually came into the stream, because this is not the greatest time to do this. I'm certainly surprised that many people even decided to check this out. Let's see if I can take down this guy. And if I will take him down, I will actually have enough runes to upgrade the axe. So this can be a win-win situation here. Okay, that wasn't the greatest dodge ever. Okay, he's actually beating me up pretty badly. I will try to just... Oh, wait, I'm... Oh, I need to... I wasn't... What is the word again? I didn't hold it in my bow hand basically. Oh, the damage. But I am quite confident I will defeat him because I was fighting that guy in the Divine Tower and killed it so many times because I was underleveled. I know his moves quite well, but I didn't play it for a long time, so I am quite sucking in this game now. But we shall see. Just everybody's missing. Yeah, it took quite a lot of my health. I will probably die here, but we shall see. Okay. Summon me for this fight. I can summon you, I'm playing offline right now. But I have no idea even how to summon somebody unless you have a sign on the ground. I never was engaging in the multiplayer in this game. Come on. Yep. And I lost. Well, what can I do? But I'm going to try again, definitely. I managed to took this much of his health now, so I should be able to finish him this time. And if not, I will return later. Just no point fighting boss I can do defeat. Okay. No. I almost let him off. Come. Come on, I must be able to do this. This is probably in the whole game best I know moveset the most. I would be quite embarrassed if I fail to defeat him on the second try. Let's heal and let him do his thing. Run away. Let's run away. Let's jump. Shame I had so little stamina here. Whew. I need to focus on this guy. I actually need to really focus. Once I upgrade this, I will be much better then. But until then, nice. Okay, I think the game bugged out here a little bit at least. Okay. I almost died. That was close. I almost died there. I may be overhealed. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm doing mistakes, useless mistakes, and I'm overhealed again. There was no need for this. Okay, I'm going to lose again. There is no way I will win this now. Unless I stance break him or something, or I will be really lucky. I mean, it's not absolutely... I actually did it. I actually did it. But it was really close. Godskin Pillar. Really good weapon. Really good weapon. Especially when you will manage to get that Black Flame Tornado on that. Really good. And I have actually 10 flasks now. Okay, so my plan now is to go back here. And I probably need to go from here and find the giant smith, because he have all those juicy upgrades for special weapons. I'm going to upgrade that axe, and then I'm going to fight Margit, and maybe after that I will end this stream. Maybe. Depends how much time I will have. That's... What? No. I need to have correct mic. Because people were complaining that my mic is too quiet. But thought occurred to me that maybe I have my headphone mic connected to the OBS, but I was connecting the mic manually, so that shouldn't be the case. But I will check it after I will end this stream. Like I said, whole purpose of this stream is to find the flaws, find the reasons, and things how to, not reasons, find a way to improve quality of my stream. See what I can do in the settings to improve this, and maybe I will like add those things that will add my avatar to seem like he is talking when I'm talking, but that's for the later. Wait, I'm on the wrong cliff, of course I'm on the wrong cliff. Why I wouldn't be on the wrong cliff? I'm sorry if you hear some outside noises right now. There is quite a lot of people in the next room. So I hope it will pass soon. And I actually need to defeat the Dragonic Sentinel first, before I will get to the city. And the Godfrey's clone too. I should be able to do it. I actually managed to defeat Godfrey's clone on my first playthrough, on the first try. I was quite pleasantly surprised that I was able to do that. Which of course made me underestimate him for the second fight.
I am an old soul here, perhaps.
Because, wait, I actually should have some. No, I actually don't have first one. Okay, I don't have first one. I don't have second one. Okay. But I have third and fourth. Okay. But this should be enough. Now I will just go there and just directly to the Sentinel. I should be able to get to the city now. I didn't play it for the long time, but I'm getting kind of confident that I will be able to do this. I'm getting my reflexes back. I have good weapon. So I think I will be able to defeat him on the first try. And I actually need to spec some points to the health. Okay, these guys are no big deal. They are not even shooting at me for now. I have a sound. I got accent like a Russian for a second there. But let's see. Can I defeat you? I should be safe in these first two attacks because he will just do his basic show off. But now it's a real deal. It's actually such a shame this weapon is so weak. I actually managed to complete the game with this weapon, but it's a really weak weapon. I mean, it's still a heavy hammer. I think that's the class of the weapon. So you can still quite nicely stance break enemies. But the weapon itself is quite a big disappointment. Okay. Oh, no. I did it again. To focus a little. That fireball is actually most dangerous. Oh, gravity hit me. Part of his build. I should actually have 40 vigor right now. Not 20. 30 is not enough. I am now needlessly under-leveled for no reason. I should have not done that, but what can we do? And I should try to speak more loudly, just in case that's the reason why nobody can hear me properly. What can I do? Oh no. Well, I lost my focus here because my mother was telling me something. So, yeah. That's on me. Maybe I should actually turn off the mic for the fight so you don't hear the vacuum cleaner right now. So I hope it's okay with you guys. Okay, so vacuum cleaner is off, so I can talk again. And then I was really overconfident here. I really didn't expect to die to this guy 5 times. I really didn't expect that. Let's go again. Okay, this was at least guaranteed damage. But now I need to be careful. Be careful not to die to the fireball. Oh no, I should expect the second attack. Not good. Sixth death. And I was so overconfident I was going here. Okay, I thought I will defeat Margit soon, but obviously I will not be able to defeat this guy at this rate. Okay, recharge stamina. Oh, great. Missed it. And now... I need to deal damage. I'm too cautious with this guy, and then eventually he will manage to damage me. Just need to damage him as much possible. Great. Nice. More damage. Let's get from this wall, because I will die. Oh, come on. I don't know, it feels like it's quite hard to find the good timing for dodging that one attack, that one bolt from the sky that I do. Seventh death. I found you, my nemesis. I can do it. Maybe I play like too long, you know. Sometimes when you play too long, you have this issue that you don't react properly to the game. Come on, I can do it. Heal. I should have way more health for this. Okay, calm down. Okay, run. Okay. Ay, useless hits. More careful. Need to be more careful. Retreat. That was exactly the opposite of more careful. I will lose again. Come on. Don't get hit. Yes, I won. But it took me 6 deaths. I was overconfident and I got my ass whooped because of that. And I mean, I should have expected that if you have only 30 Vigra here, you probably are here for the ass beat down, unless you are very good, you know. There are like people who never level vigor because they never get hit. Let's just fix it a little bit. And the next destination is Godfrey's Claw. Okay, it's still too few rooms. Doesn't matter. Now I'm thinking the shortest way is probably through the roofs. Yeah. Through the roofs, ignore the tree spirit. Over the dragon, and I'm there. Very beautiful. Best city in games ever. It's just best. I think before Elden Ring, people are saying the greatest city ever made in gaming was in The Witcher. But like, this is really beautiful. But I'm sure some people would disagree with me on this. And through here, I think. And now I need to get to the plaza. Yeah, to the plaza. Or balcony, or how the game designated the area. I'm not going to fight the tree spirit again. I don't think he even drops anything here. Okay, that was the wrong button. And I think now I am forced to speak with Melina.
I shall do farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have. I have no.
She has very interesting behavior, if you think about it. She is ghost, she will leave, and then immediately after you defeat boss, she knows exactly what you need to do. And she even has a key. I don't know, I always had that feeling about her that she knows more than she says. Because even in the first cutscene, when you will see her, she will say that you are going to go against the Golden Order or something like that. But, or against the will of the Fingers. But you are here because you are supposed to serve the Fingers, so why should she said that unless she knows that the tree is sealed and you need to burn it? That's my theory, that she knows from the beginning what you need to do and what she needs to do, and that whole she doesn't remember is just... What was that? I guess that was the air attack he had. I was actually lucky. Sometimes he will shoot me down from the tree and I need to do all the tree part again. But let's go. Come on. Okay, I didn't defeat the Sentinel easily, but I'm very confident I will be able to defeat Godfrey. I should be able to do it. I hope. Come on. Okay, I'm obviously way too overconfident and way too tired, I guess. I woke up quite early today, maybe that's the reason. Or maybe I'm just not that good. That's always the option too. Let's try the second try. I think I will be able to do this. Okay, okay. No, 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 no. Well. Okay, maybe I will die here a few times. Again. But eventually I should be able to push through this. No more confidence. I don't deserve confidence. I need only focus now. Okay. No, I should not heal when he is in middle of the combo. Oh, actually stance break him. Stance broke him. Now heal. Nice, I actually did it. For a second I could not believe it. I was so focused on fighting him that I didn't even watch his health or anything, just the moves. Now the question is, can I defeat Margit? And then I should probably, that will be the crowning part of this stream, if I can do it. Because my vocal cords are quite tired right now and they're starting to hurt. So I don't know how far or how much further I can stream. Oh, that was close, she almost grabbed me. That grab attack is no joke. Okay. You can continue. This is also a really good Easter egg, this bed for Dark Souls 1. I think this bed is almost identical to what Guinevere? My pronunciation is horrible. Was lying on. Wait, I actually have enough runes now. Let me get that one more level. And I have really nice 40. And I have one rune. Should I take summon or not? Because Melina is really cool in this fight, but should I do it? Should I take her? Nah, let's... We did every single boss without summons. Let's do this one too.
Graceless, tarnished,
This is my favorite cutscene in the game. But if you want, I will skip it.
What is thy business with these thrones?
Depends on you.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radan. Praetor Rykard. Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
Just so cool. And even his moveset is immediately like he's taking everything seriously. This is it. Like I said, my favorite character in the game. He's such a tragic character. Hey, I should dodge that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I need to run away. I still don't know how to avoid this one attack. Oh! Yep. I shouldn't heal them. What can we do? Oh no! You sneaky Morgoth, I didn't notice that attack under my feet. I didn't notice. No more boosted stats. Wow. That was first death on this boss. Like, it's impressive I managed to get to the capital without dying too much, and once I was here I'm constantly dying to these bosses. Maybe I should do this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, time to run away. Too late. I need to be careful about that. Attacks. Ay, ay, ay. That was the second death. Calm down, focus. I can do this. I think it's going very well. Maybe I will be able to defeat him in this attempt. Oh, that was close. RIP, King Morgoth. Rest in peace. Everybody knows you were the best character in the game.
Tarnished. Not but a fool. tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken. None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with.
Greatest character in the game. 10 out of 10. Okay, so we know the R3 is closed. Nobody will enter here. So
Hello again. Allow me a moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter. Prevented.
I will skip it. Everybody knows what is happening here.
And guide you.
And if you don't, then at least you won't have any spoilers. Let's level up when I'm here.
Your thoughts.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream right here. I thank you all for I thank you all for watching. And if you like to see me play something else, please let me know in the comments. Thank you and goodbye.